Hey, my name is Precious Rutland, and I am a trichologist, also known as a hair specialist. Today, I want to talk to you about how to protect your hair in the summer heat. Hair absorbs and releases moisture that's in the atmosphere around it. If you are already in a humid area, such as the Midwest, your hair will absorb moisture. And if you have long hair, it will never stay in the form that you're used to it being in. It will frizz up if you don't have the correct protectant on it. For wavy and curly hair, you want to consider hairstyles that don't require you to straighten your hair a lot. And on the flip side, if you have straight hair but you want a curly style, it may not work because of the humidity. So the sun's UV rays definitely has some damaging effects on your hair. And it's the most natural source of damage, especially if your hair is long. There are UV protective products for your hair, and they have it built in to protect your hair. But the UV light from the sun, what it does is it actually slows down and fades your hair color away. So especially if you're in the sun all the time. So if you're used to dyeing your hair more frequently, that's because you're going out into the elements, into the sun, and the UV lights from the sun is also helping that color to fade away. So to protect your hair, what you want to do is you can wear hats, you can wear scarves, or you can also use hair products that contain HPFs in it, so hair protector factors in it. I've never tried those types of products before, but I have heard that they do work, so that is something that you want to consider. Another thing that will also wreak havoc on your hair is the copper salts from the pool, not the chlorine, but the copper salts that's in the pool. What that does is the salts, it dries your hair out, especially if you have blonde hair. It makes your hair have that greenish color to it, or that greenish film to it. And that's because of the copper salt. It's called the pool's process. The way the evaporation system works is that the water is being evaporated, and as it's being evaporated, the copper salts are coming in, so then it's being concentrated in the pool. If you have porous hair, more than likely, which you would have if you're always coloring your hair, or if it's chemically treated, then your hair is porous. And so the blonde hair, that is again where you would get the green tint to it. And it's definitely difficult to get that green tint out of your hair once the copper salt gets in there. So to prevent this, you want to use hair conditioners. You really want to coat your hair really well before you get into the pools. This will lock in the moisture and give your hair something to absorb besides the sun rays and the copper salts from the pool. And a cheap conditioner can work fine in this case, because again, you're getting in and out of the pool, and you're in and out of the sun. And especially if you're by the beach water, as you know, that also, the salt from the beach water also dries your hair. And it's the same thing, it's the same effect that it has on drying your skin. It also dries your hair out. So you want to make sure that you rinse your hair off really good and your body really well once you get done being in the sun, being in the beach, being in the pool, and you really want to go ahead and quickly condition and moisturize your hair as much as you can to keep your hair shaft and hair follicles intact. Now, if this is something that you know you struggle with, having problem with dry hair and needing to know what to do to maintain it, this is something that I offer and teach in my programs, and I'll be more than happy to speak with you to see if you are a great fit. I will go ahead and provide that link down below so you can get on my calendar. Until next time, see you in the next video.